Hey, collective. So, we are picking up here on a heinous and dynamic duo that are finally being exposed. And they're being exposed for what they've been doing to you, collective. The one who's had a prophecy that was spoken over your life. You've actually been touched by the hand of God. This duo has been ruthlessly attacking you and just absolutely doing the most. But it is finally, once again, being exposed. These are two very demanding and controlling energies that are now going crazy in the pursuit of trying to make you crazy, collective. Because you see, these are two people that said you were crazy. Then they went about doing magic and all sorts of manipulation tactics to make that lie become true. But once again, it's not working, and it's like it's backfiring in such a way that they're now making themselves crazy. But these two energies, collective, they are really about to be exposed in the sense that they're about to be picked up and then arrested. They're both going to be so shocked and so confused. This dynamic duo, who actually belong to a coven that sacrifices innocent children. One of the energies in this group, collective, they've been convinced that if they keep you in poverty, then no one will be interested in you. This is someone that wanted to keep you on the back burner. And while they've been doing all of this, collective, they actively, in the background, also deny ever trying to threaten or control you or anyone else, right? Yeah, right. Because that is precisely what this energy has been doing to you, the one that incarnated into a very karmic bloodline. They've been threatening and trying to control you. I do believe the other energy in this little duo, collective, this is a murderer. This is someone that's actually guilty of murdering their own assistant before. But going back to this other energy in the duo, the one that has been trying to keep you in poverty, the Holy Spirit says that this person who has been living a life of lies, they're going to end up trying to contact you and beg you for another chance. So I really feel like this is an X energy, or in the least someone that you had some type of a something with, collective. For some of you, one of these energies could very well be connected to Dubai, but remember, collective, details are always going to be a little bit different because there are so many of you. But for at least someone in the collective, or a few of you, one of these energies are connected to Dubai, while the other energy is connected to Cumberland County, Kentucky. But once again, you might need to change those locations if you feel like this is your reading. But what is for certain, collective, is these two, they have changed legal documents in order to steal something from you. But it's like, I feel like one of them went behind the other's back and did some changing of these documents, because there's actually a savage fight that is about to break out between the two of these energies. And while that is going on for them, collective, you, on the other hand, it's all sunny, sunshine, and rainbows. Because the Holy Spirit says that you are surrounded by good on all four sides. One of these energies, I also believe, collective, is a drug dealer. But not just a small potatoes kind of a drug dealer. We're talking drug kingpin energy here. This is someone that will eventually get caught with up to around 26 pounds of cocaine. This energy is also panicking about some sensitive information regarding a case that involves you. And I just got this card out in a reading yesterday. So I feel like this in particular card, this is happening in real time. This information that they are panicking about, collective, of course, it involves you, it surrounds you. You, who is the New Age alchemist, and both of these energies wanted you isolated and under their control. When this happens, though, collective, when these two are exposed and arrested, the Holy Spirit is saying that that's going to be your cue, that it's time to get a restraining order against both of these energies, who belong to this coven, collective, who's actually a criminal ring. This is a whole criminal ring of witches that tried to make you experience a massive fall from grace. But it is now backfiring in such a way that both of these two, collective, are going to end up being arrested for your attempted murder. The energies in this group are Anton LaVey followers, and they are now going to experience sickness, STDs, and death, which is exactly what they wanted for you. See how that works? But yeah, this group, collective, that shares only one consciousness. And I really believe that all of this is happening because of energies in the background, collective, that you don't even know exist, and that you don't even know have been rooting for you and pulling strings in your favor. Because the card says if you knew who your secret admirers are, you wouldn't even believe it. And on the back of this card, collective, it says, Epstein Island energy, you are about to be the center of attention. So it's really making me feel like these secret admirers and supporters of yours are big time, wealthy type of energies. But at the bottom of the decks here, collective, this group, they've just taken simply too many reckless actions, which is why they're being exposed. And they've taken these reckless actions because they're like actively trying to avoid jail time. But I've got news for them. The jig is up. They are not going to avoid jail time or death or sickness. It's really and truly happening. One of these energies are going to end up being taken down, this very violent energy, by canine and police officers. And the Holy Spirit says, collective, that it's all a happening because you are simply God's bait for the wicked. And the energies in this group, in this coven, in this criminal ring coven, are absolutely wicked. Much love.